Hey everybody, welcome to Pappa Gaming. Sorry I've taken a little bit of a hiatus. Not intentionally, my computer ended up stopped working. Maybe I shouldn't try to fillet fresh salmon over it. You know, motherboard's short out, whatever. Long story short, I probably won't be uploading for just a little bit. You know, I got a couple of videos lined up, and I was actually working on one. Wanted to do a remake of, you know, my take on Urban Champion. I didn't think the first one, I wasn't really too happy with it. I didn't think it did what I wanted it to do. So just so you know, everybody knows, my 5 subscribers. Big shout out to you guys. You know, channel's not dead. Still working on it. I just ran into, you know, a little bit of a problem. Not saying, you know, this problem can't be resolved. It's gonna be resolved. You know, just need to go sell some more salmon, that's it. But I just wanna do a quick video, kinda update everybody on what's going on, and talk about a couple of the pickups I did for the month of January. I know we're a couple days into February now, but you know, there's gonna be probably a February pickup video. There's gonna be a Video Games Monthly for February, because that should be coming in the mail shortly. And what I'm most excited about is I received a package from one of my good friends, and it was all his old video games, or all the games that, you know, he no longer wanted to play, and it was just incredible, the stuff he sent me. So I wanted to share that with everybody, you know, with the online community, and you know, just make everybody jealous, I guess. But that video is going to come up a little bit later. So today we're just going to be talking about my January pickups, and at the end of the video I want to share something with you that I messed up on, and you know, hopefully you guys can learn through my faults and my accidents. But so just fair warning, there's a fair amount of sports games here. I do enjoy collecting sports games. I do like playing sports games, but I am not into sports as much as I am into playing video games of sports, which is kind of odd, but I don't know, that's just what it is. So the first pickup, I got NHL 21, which I thought I got for an okay price. I mean, I know the price of this game is going to keep dropping and dropping, but I got it at a place called Bookman's for about 10 bucks. You know, I'm really excited about it. I've played it a decent amount already. Let me see if I can get a close up there. Yeah, there it is. So there's that, and hopefully hopefully I don't have to edit this video, because it's gonna be a problem. Looks like it's having a hard time zooming in. Second game I got was The Order, also from Bookman's. I never played it. It reminded me of the movie. It's probably pretty far off. It actually probably closer to Assassin's Creed, just kind of judging by the cover, and then on the back artwork. Next, I got a couple of PS3 games here. One of them's Tiger Woods PGA Tour, which I picked up at Goodwill. That's really a fantastic place to shop for games. Here is Tiger Woods PGA Tour 08. So what must have happened is a sports fan, or at least a golf fan, must have dropped off all those games at Goodwill and just said, I don't want them anymore. And I gladly took it. Now here, same thing must have happened. Somebody was holding on to their PS2 collection of Madden Games. So I filled out my collection very nicely. I grabbed one duplicate because the disc was just perfect. And I love when somebody takes care of their games. Similarly to what I do, is if there's a scratch on it, it's already pretty much worthless to me. So all of these were just perfect. You got 06, 07, 09, Madden 2003, and you got Madden 10, which, you know, games itself aren't really, I guess, worth that much anymore, but they're always fun to look back at. Then lastly, one of my game pickups was Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Quest, which is, you know, I love this series. I love the Donkey Kong series. So I was very happy about this game. I got it for relatively cheap. I mean, I don't know what relatively cheap for this game is, but I got it for under 20 bucks, I think. But the last pickup I want to talk about is something I was pretty upset about. And at first I just wanted to chuck it, but you know, I guess it's worth something if it teaches somebody anything about buying retro video games. But I bought Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time, right? Off of eBay. This is one of the games that I was super excited about. I loved this growing up. I loved playing it. But what ended up happening is after I got it, I placed it on my shelf, and then I realized that, hey, something's going on with this game. And one of the things that was going on was that the stickers started peeling off. And I'm like, wait a minute. You know, like, that shouldn't be happening. I've had so many different games from the Super Nintendo that didn't have that problem. Actually, I can't even think of one Super Nintendo game that I've had this issue with, or, you know, even original NES. And then it dawned on me, I'm like, wait, you know, this does kind of feel a little bit different. Feels like lighter, maybe a little bit cheaper. And then if you kind of tap it a little bit, you see that it's not completely flush in there. The cartridge isn't flush in there. If you touch this one, it's definitely in there better, right? And it feels heavier, it feels sturdier, it feels bulkier. You know, it's got some wear and tear, and guess what? With the game that's probably over 20 years old, actually more than 20 years old, the stickers are still on here fine. So I looked at this game a little bit more closely, and then I realized that it was a reproduction game. It didn't say anywhere that it was a reproduction game on the packaging. And then when I looked at the eBay listing, I saw that the person selling the game said reproduction somewhere in the description, but it wasn't readily visible. It wasn't in the title. You know, that kind of made me upset. I don't think I spent all that much money on this game, but I'm not into collecting reproduction games. You know, I guess it's okay to have, and I'm not going to throw it out. I'll still keep it, but, you know, I know it's a reproduction game now, and I'm not super thrilled about it. That's just a watch out. For any of you guys buying games on eBay, make sure you read the description, and then if it doesn't say it in the description, like, definitely once you get the game, examine it a little bit more thoroughly. You know. And actually, too, I forgot about two games that I purchased. They were a little bit more expensive. I think I paid a little bit more than I wanted to for them. But one of them's Fighting Force for the PS1. I don't know if you guys ever played this game, but this game was one of my favorites growing up. You know, I promise I'll work on the lighting next video. But yeah, Fighting Force was a game I spent hours and hours on. It's just a fun beat 'em up. You get a choice of 3 different characters or 4 different characters, and, you know, you just get to rampage through a city and just beat up the opponents, whoever they are. They're just generally, you know, like guys in suits, or, you know, bikers, or just you know, random generic thug, I guess. But, you know, the game's fun. A lot of the stages are, you know, fully interactive, meaning, like, if there's a phone booth, you could pick it up and throw it at somebody. You know, there's tires that you could throw at people. It's pretty fun. You know, I definitely enjoyed my time with it. I spent about $17.50 on it, you know, plus tax. Again, the disc is, you know, near perfect. The case is a little broken, so I'm not too happy about that, but I guess I'll live. And then the last pickup was a game that I actually never got to play, but it's a sequel to Fighting Force. It's called Fighting Force 2. Once my camera zoomed, there it goes. It's called Fighting Force 2. What Fighting Force 2 is, you know, a sequel. I'm assuming the gameplay is very similar. Judging by the pictures on the back, it's probably close to it. if not the same thing. So I'm super excited about checking this out. If it's anything like the first one, I'll definitely love this one. So, okay, I gotta go catch some salmon for the family. If you guys are getting tired of these bear jokes, well, you're just gonna have to bear with me. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. You know, more videos to come, better videos to come. I'm hoping to do some reviews soon. You know, just hold on tight, and you know, I appreciate the people that have already subscribed and support the channel. Thanks. Have a good day.